What's up and welcome back to another episode of Buy Smart, Live Smart, Sell Smart. Today we're talking about homeowners or sellers who want to sell their home but understand that their home is somewhat behind on updates and or repairs. I get it, life happens. Some homeowners fall behind on much needed maintenance and the list all of a sudden is so long, they're so overwhelmed they don't even know where to begin. But don't worry, I have options for you. So let's just jump right into the options. Number one is to pay for the repair, update, or renovation and to build it into the list price. But just like every option that I'm going to be naming, there's some risk involved in each one. So for this first one, when you pay for all the repairs and update, most likely you're not going to get the full return on investment. So here's an example. A pool costs about $10,000 to $15,000 to install brand new. When an appraiser looks at a pool, they probably will give you 50% of what you paid for it. So if a really nice pool, they might give you $8,500, but typically it's right between $7,500 and $8,500. So option number two is to not pay for the repair or update, but to reflect that in the list price and put it slightly below. So if the average home in that neighborhood is $300,000, you may be listed at $280,000 or $285,000 because you understand that you're behind on updates. That's reasonable. Option number three. Option number three, pay attention to this because it's somewhat close to option number four, but I'll make that distinction. Option number three is when you don't pay for the repair, renovation, or update, but you still list it at market price and you mentally anticipate and prepare yourself and tell yourself the buyer's most likely going to ask me for repairs or they're going to ask me to help out with some repairs that the home is going to need. Some examples may be chipping paint, or an AC system that kind of has some issues, or maybe the roof is over 10 years, maybe it's 15 years old, or the carpet is just really dingy, okay? These are some things that a buyer can just look at or get an inspection and realize, hey, I'm gonna have to fix this sooner or later. I would like the seller to help me out with. And most reasonable sellers do kind of say, hey, I get it. If I was in your position, I'd want the same thing. Here's option number four. It's kind of like option number three, except right off the bat, again, you're listing it at market value, but right off the bat, you're putting everyone on notice and saying, guys, I understand my house is at market value, but it's kind of behind on updates or repairs. So I'm just gonna offer you guys, everyone who may want to give an offer to me to buy my house, I agree to give you guys about $2,000 to clean the carpet. So that's another option. So that's option number four, is where you outright come out and tell everybody, hey, if you buy my house, I will agree to give you $2,000. Option number three doesn't. You just anticipate it and you just kind of take your chances because there is a chance, slight chance, that a buyer just says, hey, I'll just buy your house as is. So these are some options for you guys to consider. I hope it helped. I don't know why anybody would want to wait until they're ready to buy a house or they can afford a house to learn about these things. So if you have anyone in mind that can benefit from this, just comment or tag their name. They'll probably thank you for it. It's all free. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube like I hope you are, please subscribe right here and watch these two videos. See you guys next time. Appreciate it.